today, Tuesday, unit rate day 2 with tables and graph. Your homework is going to be all the evens, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, front and back, all your evens. All right, page 5. We did not finish page 5, so let's head on over to page 5. Let me look. Did anybody finish the graphing? We finished the table, right? I don't think we finished the graph though, right? Some of you might have started. All right, cool. So let's remind ourselves of the problem. The cost of 6 pounds of apples is $3. What is the cost per pound? How much is 1 pound? 50 cents. Thank you, Roger. Very good. Okay, pounds, and my Y will be money. My Y is my money. All right, so we're going to graph. X will be going up by ones. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What am I going to go up on my Y? What should I go up on my Y?
0.5.
5. 50 cents. 5. All right, chill for a second. Ow. Ah. You laugh when someone gets hurt. That says a lot about you. All right. We're going up by 50 cents, so please count 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. Now, once you did that, you're going to graph it. Where's my first dot? Where do I place my first dot?
0.5.
No. No. I heard it over here. 0. 0. 0, 0. Which is your origin. Now my next dot is 1, 50 cents. 2 pounds is $1. 3 pounds is $1.50. 4 pounds is $2. All of my dots should be in a nice straight line. When I connect it to the best of my abilities with my steady hand, wow, look at me.
Oh, wow, very steady.
I know. What do I need at the end of my line?
An arrow.
Why?
Because it continues.
It continues. Just because my graph stopped does not mean that my story stopped. It keeps going. So, draw it, connect it, and an arrow. All right. Question number 1 says, what does the point 1 comma blank
4.
0.5 mean in the context of the problem? So 1 comma 0.5 mean in the context of the problem. All right, what does it mean? Very good, Raul. Means the point, oops, I forgot, right there. 1 comma 0.5, sorry, squeeze that in there. Means 1 pound cost
$5.
on the 12th? It's my job to trick you. What does the point 0, 0 mean in the context of the problem?
5 cents.
Yep, 5 cents.
Oh, wait.
This is 50 cents. Okay. The point 0, 0 means 0 pounds cost $0. The point 0, 0 means 0 pounds cost $0. What does the point blank blank? All right, who wants to pick a point?
Me.
All right, Carmen, pick a point.
4. Never mind. 4.2.
A point requires 2 numbers. So 4.2 would be a point on my graph, a point on my table. Basically, you can pick any of these combos. Kevin and Carmen picked that combo, 4.2. Cool. You can pick any combo. What does the 0.4, comma 2 mean in the context of the problem?
4 pounds cost $4.
Good job. The 0.42 means 4 pounds cost $2. Okay? I know you guys are taking, or in the middle of taking your LPAC for some of you. All of you are taking your SBAC. And there are times in the SBAC where you have to type in your answers. The stronger the sentence, the more points you get. So you want to make sure that you use the words that they use, pounds, dollars, whatever they're talking about it, use it in your answer, right? I'm sure your English teacher has taught you that. Like, kind of repeat what they're saying. It gets you more points. All right, are we okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thanks. And page 6, página 6. Let's do it. All right. The cost of 3 bags of chips cost $2.25. Is that a deal or not?
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Who said no? 3 bags?
3 bags for $2.25. So is it going to be more than $1 or less than $1 for 3 bags? Like
Less than $1.
each bag is going to cost less than $1, right? What is the cost of 1 bag of chips? What am I solving 1 of?
1 bag.
1 bag of chips. So, okay, this is the most important part. And some of my first period is still struggling with this. So, listen, so you're not struggling with this. Okay, 1 bag of chips. Here's your 1, also known as per. So, if your 1 is bag of chips, is that your X or is that your Y?
It's the
Roger, what is it? X. So whatever your 1 is, that now becomes your X. Whatever your 1 is now becomes your X. So on your X, I can go and say bags of chips. Because whatever your X is your bags. Whatever your X is your 1. 1 is your X. 1 is your X. That 1 that got away, that's your X. You see? Makes sense. Okay, what's your Y? What's your other thing that we're talking about? Money.
The money.
Money. So, here on X, I'm just going to say bags because I can't fit bags of chips. So I'm just going to write bags right there. And what does Y represent? Money. So, $sign. Here I don't have a lot of room, so we just abbreviate. So, bags and money. Okay. When I divide, the bag is the outside. Okay, what number in my first sentence is bags?
3.
Okay, so Sienna, we're not using calculators. So stop with the calculator because when it comes to the test, you're not used to doing it by hand. So don't rely on the calculator. So this one's old school. 3. What goes inside? 2.25. Okay, what do I do with that decimal? Does anybody know what to do with that decimal?
Hold the decimal.
You just put it on the top. Go straight up. All right, try it out. No calculators. Because on the test, there's no calculators. Does 3 go into 2?
No.
Added with a calculator.
Let's not.
It's 75. Okay, exactly. So easy. So there's no need for a calculator.
All you need to do paper and pencil. How many times does 3 go into 2?
7 times.
You? What?
70. 7 times.
75 cents.
Okay, how many times does 3 go into 2? 0. Thank you for listening to the question and answering the question. So there should be a 0. Now we have 22. How many times does 3 go into 20? 7. 7. So put a 7 on the top. Put a 7 on the top. Yeah. On the test, you will get one that has a decimal.
15.
Okay? There will be one on the test that deals with decimals, just like this. So, this is now called my unit price. So, 75 cents per what?
Bag of chips.
Thank you. Whoops.
Oh, per bag. That's not bad.
Yep, 75 cents per bag of chips. Not bad, right? Good deal. Okay. Where do I put 0.75 on my table?
The 3.
Next to the 1. This 0.75 is one bag. One bag. So this number will always go next to the 1. How much is 0 bags of chips?
0.
0. Now, how do I fill in the rest? You're literally going to go over here and keep adding 75 cents. What's 75 plus 75? Okay. 0, carry the 1. 15, bring down the decimal. So that's 150. Now, what about for 3 bags? I take my answer of 150 and I'm going to add. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet and you're gonna work. I'm gonna drink some water. Filling in the rest. You're adding 75 cents. 75 cents. You're literally just adding. Get used to it. There's no calculators. You gotta get used to adding 75 cents, 75 cents, 75 cents. Be careful on the last one. Do I trick you?
No.
That's really hard. Just add this answer plus 75. And put that over here. So this answer plus 75. I mean, you got it right. I think. But you showed your work, so I saw where it was. Keep adding 75 cents. Okay, write it down. And then another 75.
Wait, Miss, I want to answer it.
What do you want to answer?
Is this the one?
Jacob, do you want to help me fill out my table? Do you want to tell me what 3 bags cost?
Yeah.
What does 3 bags cost?
0.75.
Good. Do you want to keep going? You want to tell me what 4 bags is? Okay, not you. Okay, Kevin, what's 3?
$3.
Carmen, do you have 5?
Yeah, 3.75.
Armando, do you have 6?
4.50.
Okay,
Miss, I got it.
9. Aaron? Yep.
Yeah, I knew that.
You got to get okay with adding decimals, okay? Adding decimals. If you got those answers, you're good, okay? If you're like still on number 2, I'll be like, no bueno, no bueno. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What am I going to go up on my Y's?
75 cents.
Yeah, if you have full control of the graph, go up by what you just did, 75 cents. And you just copy from your table, except for the last one, of course. I literally, these numbers are for my table. Literally, you just did the work, right? So just copy from your table. Copy from your table. Copy from your table.
What about the rest of the school?
Okay, where's our first dot?
0.
0, 0. Thank you for giving me two numbers because the dot requires two numbers. Thank you. 0, 0.
It's just a big 0.
Have you noticed a pattern when we draw our line or our graphs and stuff?
It just goes in a straight line.
Straight line, arrows. It's basically the same. Basically the same line for each of these graphs because we have full control. Yep. All right, can you answer the 3 hardest questions of your life? The 3 hardest questions of your vida.
175 cents.
Yeah. I literally ask you the same questions on the test.
What does this mean?
Good. So, what does the point 1 comma blank? What goes in the blank?
75 cents.
75 cents. So 75 cents goes right there. What does the 1 mean?
One bag of chips.
1 bag of chips. What does .75 mean?
75 cents.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I didn't finish it. You have to finish it. I didn't finish my sentence. And a sentence starter. Ooh, look at me being an English teacher. Sentence starter. You fill in the rest.
I'm done.
Pick one. What do you want? Not 3. Because 3's in your 3's up here. 4 what? You gotta give me 2 numbers. 4, 3. I love how those are the easiest numbers to use. Okay, Roger picked 4, 3 for us to use, so we're gonna use it.
Hey, that's what I did.
Really?
Miss, I used 2 instead of 3.
That's fine. Okay, the .43 means ... You finish it. You gotta finish it. You gotta finish it. He doesn't want to use my Right? Okay, are we done with the 3 questions? I have something brand new to teach you on this page.
Oh no, miss the next page.
It's on this page.
What?
It's not listed, but I have to teach it to you. I don't know if you're ready.
I'm not ready. I'm ready.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'm going to teach you right now, this very second, something that you will be using for the rest of your math career.
Just say it.
Yes, but you haven't learned it until today.
The geometry.
I'm very proud of myself. This is something huge because I'm the first person who gets to teach you this.
Is it the graph?
No, someone already taught you how to graph. Right?
Yeah, is it algebra, man?
It is algebra. It is called your equation. Equation. You are going to be able to write an equation for all of these problems. In 8th grade, you will be writing equations, and in high school, you'll be writing equations, but I'm the first one who teaches you an equation. Okay. Okay. I know, right? Your equation will always start, always for the rest of your life, will always start with a y and then an equal sign. You always start with the y equals. In 7th grade, only in 7th grade, the next number will be your unit rate. Okay? Only in 7th grade, after the equal sign, will go your unit rate. And then at the very end, in 7th grade, you will put the letter x. Okay? This is how we're going to build our equation. You will always have y equals your unit rate x. Now, It will always be y, and it will always be x. It will always start with y, and it will always end in x. In 8th grade, it changes a little, but we don't worry about that today. Okay, so for this one, for this problem, you will always start with y equals. Now, what is the unit rate for our problem?
2.25. I meant, no, 75 cents.
This is your equation for this problem. If you blinked, you missed it. Because it's that easy and fast. You will always start with the y equals. Where did I get this number? Where did I get 0.75?
Because we divided it.
Because that's your unit rate. It's what you divided, it's what you got. And then x. And then that's it. That's it. That's your equation. Okay.
What?
I know, right? They do get harder as you go up in math. But in 7th grade, it's just this. Y equals unit rate x. All right, flip your packet to page 5. Go backwards. Go backwards. Go backwards. What would be your equation?
0.50 cents.
What do we start equations with?
Y equals 0.50 cents x. 0.50
Y equals unit rate.
Yep. Y equals unit rate x. And in page 5, what was our unit rate?
0.5.
0.5. So my equation is right here. It is one of the easiest things to do if you're paying attention on page 5. Y equals 0.5x. That's it. Okay, turn it back one. We're going backwards. Going backwards. Page 4. Page 4. Go backwards. Page 4. What's the equation for page 4?
Y
equals 2.50x.
Yes, what do we start with? Y.
Yeah. That's easy, miss.
Got it? Circle it so you see it. Why is it 2.5? Because our unit rate is 2.5. So whatever is the unit rate, right there. All right, last one, page 3. Page 3.
Y equals 2x.
Isn't the equations one of the easiest things in the world?
Yes, I thought it was going to be hard.
Yeah. Woo! All right.
Don't tell me we're going to have a packet about it.
Okay. Let's do page 7. Okay, do you need something? No? Oh. Just making sure. Yep. That's why I checked in on him, making sure he's okay. All right, page 7. Page 7, we're on to page 7. We're on page 7. Cool. Let's read the problem. Who wants to read it for us? All right. Jacob, can you read the problem while we're all reading it from our papers? Eyes on our papers. Reading as he's reading out loud. Ready, say go.
I need 60 apples to bake 10 pies. How many apples do I need per pie?
All right, very good. Thank you. Now read it to yourself in your brain again. Read it to yourself. Okay. I'm going to ask you, what are you solving one of?
10 divided by 6.
No. I don't want numbers. I don't want numbers.
Pie.
Don't shut out numbers. I'm moving for one word.
Pie.
What are we solving
Per.
one of?
X.
Per pie.
Apples.
X.
Okay.
No, bake.
Okay.
It's apple.
It says, okay.
It's apple.
It's not.
It's X.
Okay, it says per what?
Pie.
Pie. So what are we solving one of?
What, per pie?
Per pie. Yet I still have quite a few kids yelling out apple.
Apple. I didn't say apple.
I know.
The 60 goes on the inside? Yes.
Per pie, one pie.
So does the 60 go on the
So,
It's 6 pies.
is pies your X or your Y?
Y. X.
All right. mistake we can stop you before you fill out the table. Dominic, let's divide. What number goes inside, what number goes outside. Do it, and then we'll see it. And if you got the correct unit rate, keep going. If you don't have the correct unit rate, we'll stop you, and then you'll make a whole bunch of mistakes. So, this is that. Right? This is 5. Great, fill in your table. Fill in your table. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Alright, fill in your table. If you got the correct unit rate, fill in your table. Oh, okay, so this is 5, right? So this answer, this number has to be pi. So what number is pi? Okay? Beautiful, look at that.
This was a 6.
Yes. Okay, what'd you get? What's the answer? Divided by 10. How many times is 10? 60. So I'm doing the 10. 10, 20, 30. How many times? Just 10 times 60. Alright, label your X and Y for the test of whatever grade it's on. Good, that's your unit rate. Fill in the table.
Miss Apple was 6 times 10.
Got some mistakes. Got some mistakes. Got some mistakes, bro.
I'm trying to 6, so we just
Label, what is that like?
All of them right.
Did I trick you on the bottom?
Nope, you didn't.
Oh, darn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How much, if I have 0 pi, 0 pi, how many apples do I need for 0 pi?
Miss, for the question number 1, what do we do?
It's literally asking you the same question twice. I just worded it different. But because on the test, I don't know how they're going to word it. Right? Yes.
So we just do the like the same thing
The same thing.
that we've been doing.
All right. Y.
X is the bottom one.
Yep, X is your bottom.
Wait, 1 pi. Is it 1 pi? 1 pi. Well, wait, there's a 1 pi.
Needs.
Oh, okay. Because I do not like the
Brianna, are you done with the table? So, we just added 6, right? So how do I go from like this way? What did I do to 12? Multiply 2 to the 12. 2 times what? What's 4 times 6? What's 10 times 6? So now 15 times.
Is Mrs. X the apple? Oh, pi. I did not see.
Very good. That's correct. What is Y? What's the word that's 15's wrong. Oh, 15's wrong for you too. Oh, what a coincidence. What a coincidence that both of you are wrong. Did you have your equation on there? Did you write your equation? Did you write your equation? Love the equation on the paper. Make sure you wrote your equation. All right, what is one comma blank? What is our blank? Beautiful. What's your equation? Right there. Y equals what? Y equals what? What's your equation? Just staying on page. It's like the questions are so repetitive. Like, I'm asking the same question over and over. So it's so fear it's so easy to say it so many times. I'm old and my brain's falling apart. You're young and your brain is complete. Oh, you're missing a letter. What letter are you missing? You got the Y.
I'm ready on question.
Don't hear the question.
No, we work together.
That's there.